Hello, Scott Owen. Right, a lot of the teachers have put on some videos on YouTube of them doing different things on the house, so I thought I'd record one for you. What I'm going to do today with you is I'm going to show you how to make a delicious dinner from scratch. So it's going to be a sausage and apple bake. Hope you enjoy. Okay, so I've got all my ingredients ready. I've got some potatoes to make some mashed potatoes in a bit. I've got some sausages, 2 red onions, 2 apples. These are normal eating apples, they're not cooking apples, just eating apples. 4 parsnips, some honey, and then salt, pepper, red wine vinegar, and different oils, obviously knives. Please make sure if you're going to try and make this at home that you ask permission from your parents and they help you with any knives that you need to use, and you make sure you're nice and safe and you don't do anything without your parents knowing. Good. First thing you need to do is turn the oven on to 200 degrees to preheat. Excellent. And away we go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to cut and peel our onions. So with a sharp knife, you're going to cut this end off here, then you're going to cut it in half, and then in quarter, and then you're going to peel it, and we're going to break it into the pan. So I'm going to put my pan on a medium to high heat with no oil in to start with. Just going to take off the outer layer of the onion, go break them in like this. Now I've got my onion in there, I'm going to quickly, again just go cut the apples in half, and then half again. I don't have an apple corer, so this is the way I do it. Go do it in quarters, and then very carefully with the knife I'm going to just cut down this section here, which will remove the core of the apple. And then I'm just going to, again, I'm just going to chuck those in as well. So now we're starting to get a little bit of colour on those. I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. A pinch of salt. And a pinch of pepper. That's black pepper. Give them a little toss. Whilst they are doing that, using a vegetable peeler, I'm just going to peel my parsnips into strips. So you can see you're going to get these thin like little ribbons of parsnips. I'm going to just like do for all 4. I'm going to do all of the parsnip, including the skin as well. So, when you've finished peeling all of your parsnips, you should have lots of ribbons of parsnips like this, just very finely sliced using the potato peeler. We're then going to put these all on top of all of our onion and apple. Be really careful and put your hands over the pan to make sure you don't burn yourself. So just go throw these in. Like that, they're going to go nice and crispy when it goes into the oven. And then we're going to get our sausages. You take any type of sausage you want, so it could be Quorn, could be beef sausages, chicken sausages, whatever you want really. Just any sausage you like. You can use chipolatas, and then we're just going to chuck those over the top, and then it's going to go into the oven for about half an hour. We'll then bring it out of the oven. We're going to drizzle over some honey, and then put it back into the oven to finish. Let the honey to caramelise and do its thing. When obviously moving the pan, make sure just give it a little bit of a shake just before I put it into the oven. So we're going to go into the oven for about half an hour. Baking. I'm going to start peeling some potatoes. Peeling some potatoes to make my mashed potato to go with it. Now while the mashed potatoes are peeled, I'm just going to cut them roughly into the same size chunks. Just means they'll all cook at the same time, whereas if they're different sizes, obviously big ones will cook slower than small ones. Want more roughly to cook at the same time, so. So just cold water in the pan, put on a high heat. Salt the water generously. And then put your potatoes in for about 20 minutes until they're soft. To poke with a knife or fork to check they're cooked. And then just stay warm until we need them. Okay, so the potatoes have been boiling away for about 20-25 minutes now. So the quick test to see if they're done is just to get a fork and just give them a stab. And if it goes all the way through, nice and easily, then they are done. I'm just going to quickly take them off the heat and just drain the potatoes. Okay, so the buzzer's just gone. So I'm going to take this out. Make sure you use oven gloves because that is going to be a very, very hot pan. So obviously it's been in the oven for half an hour. Take it out. As you can see, it's nice and golden. You can see some of the carrot, onions and apples coming through. Sausages are starting to look cooked. So what we're going to do now is just get some runny honey. I'm just going to drizzle this over the top, about a teaspoon. So I'm just going to do a little bit round like that, a little bit in the middle, about a tablespoon, and then I'm just going to chuck that back into the oven for about another 5 minutes, just to help that honey caramelise. Okay. So, I'm going to put that there, we should be able to see a bit closer. So with the mashed potato, it has been cooked, it is almost ready to go. So what we're going to do is add a little bit of salt, pinch of salt, very good scoop of butter, and then to start the mashed potato, I'm going to use a potato masher, so just quickly just mash that up, just to break them up. I'm not looking to make the wood smooth as mashed right now, just want to break up all the potatoes, so just into smaller lumps. That's broken into that. I'm going to add some milk. And then using a fork, I'm actually going to kind of whisk it. I find this makes smooth mash. Milk. Give that a taste. Good. A little bit more salt. And black pepper. Then give that one last, this will mix it together. Then just a little drizzle of olive oil over the top. And that is going to be served. Oh my god. Oh, there. Oh. Hot. So there's the apple and sausage and parsnip bake, mashed potato. Only thing I have to do, take it into the living room, eat and enjoy.